Hey, it's Heather with Bush Poppy Farm. Just wanted to give you a little update. We are about to get tomorrow and part of Friday, probably half an inch or more of rain. The last 2 nights it's gone down to 30 degrees, which is totally crazy for March here. And we are in zone 9B in Northern California. And today's high is only like 54, so it's a little weird. But moving into the weekend, it's going to dry out a little bit. And our lows should be back in the 40s, which is normal for us this time of year, and our highs will be in the low 60s, which is great. So I am starting to harden off some of my many seedlings. I'll walk you through what I'm doing here now. Hardening off just means giving your plants that mine have been in like a seedling shelter for their whole lives, and so they haven't had wind or cold temperatures or anything like, or a weirdness in the light, because they've had 16 hours of light a day. So hardening them off before you put them in the garden means exposing them to outside temperatures and wind, etc., slowly over a period of about a week. So a couple of hours a day, increasing the time. And what that does is it makes them more sturdy and it makes them more capable of handling the transition. And so you don't have to worry as much about transplant shock. So this is a good thing. So I'll show you now what I just placed out. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I just put these out. They'll be out here for about 2 hours. They are not in direct sun. It's best if you don't harden seedlings off in direct sun because they can get sunburned. Yes, you heard that right. So mine are, it's a totally overcast day today, so they're in the shade, but it is cool. It's 54 degrees and it's breezy. So they're getting exposed to what they're gonna be experiencing in the field. So I will show you now what I've got. Okay, so first tray here, this is catmint. I'm really just growing this for my kitty, and it's a pretty plant. It smells really good too. This back here is lemon balm. All of these are going to go into pots on the back porch where I keep most of my herbs. This is a tray of a bunch of different types of basil. There's lemon basil, amaro basil, and cinnamon basil, and these are all used for, they smell amazing, and they're used for filler in bouquets. This is a tray of giant yellow marigolds. Some of those will go out in the farm part of the garden, others will go in pots on the back porch. Here we have a whole ton of Plains coreopsis. It's gonna be hard to tease these apart, but I'm excited about that because the direct seeded ones that I have in the backyard were marauded by birds and squirrels. This is Cosmos, a couple different types. Actually, I think 3 varieties. Again, some of these will go in the farm part of the garden and others will go in pots on the back porch. Here I have a whole tray full of different kinds of nasturtium and cilantro over here. And honestly, I don't know what that is because I didn't label it. I think I just tossed some seed down on it, something I had left over, so we'll find out. Surprise. Zinnias, these 2 trays, and you can see they're starting to yellow a little bit. They're suffering. They're too big. They need to go into the ground. So by Sunday, they're going to go out there. This is 2 types of amaranth. I'm super excited to grow these because these are beautiful, huge plants. Perfect for filler for bouquets. And this is frosted explosion grass. I know it just looks like regular grass, but it's a really cool filler also for the bouquets. So that is about it for right now. These guys will get more and more time outside. Now tomorrow, since it's gonna be dumping rain all day, they're not gonna get any outside time. But the next day in the afternoon, once the rain passes, I'll put them out for a couple of hours. And then again on Saturday when it's sunnier, and on Sunday, I'm hoping they'll be ready to go in the ground.